Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm going to call this CEO Sunday. Let me go ahead and check over here to make sure that I'm actually live. I see the live icon on. So let me just make sure. Okay, good. My sound is good. So yes, happy CEO Sunday, everyone. I'm super duper excited to be on here with you guys. Thanking God for another day. As you guys know, yesterday was my birthday. It was very chill. I had an amazing time being home with my 5 children. And those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Letitia Campbell. I'm amazing mother of 5 children, guys. Yes, five babies. I've been a full-time entrepreneur for now, probably going on over 8 years. Okay. I'm your number one email marketing and systems strategist. And I have something amazing to talk to you guys about today. It may be a little bit controversial for some of y'all. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. Some of you guys may not like today's topic. And I say that because, I feel like a lot of people get so comfortable with new technology, with new tools, and that's great. But we still have to be ourselves. We still have to be authentic. We still have to build that audience trust. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So the topic for today is, today being CEO Sunday, this is the weekly reset that every entrepreneur, all of you who have a business, whether you're a coach, consultant, whether you're a service-based business, whether you're network marketing, all of you definitely need to hear this conversation. So as you guys know, AI is here, right? AI is here. AI is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. It's even evolving. It's even coming bigger, better, greater, and more importantly, it's becoming more used, right? It's becoming more used. So many people are getting a better understanding on all the different features that AI has. People are getting a better understanding on how to use AI and all the things. So, but I don't want you guys to lose the opportunity of showing to your audience, showing to your potential customers and your potential clients, your true and your authentic self. So today, what I want to give you guys, 7 things that's going to keep you from growing this week. 7 things that's going to keep you from growing this week if you continuously is hiding behind the AI. And I'm particularly talking about today AI videos. Okay. Now type 1 in the chat if you have used video, if you have created video content of yourself through AI. Go ahead and type in 1 in the chat. Right? There's no right or wrong answer to this, by the way. Go ahead and type 1 in the chat if you have used the AI video feature, like you want to make a video and it's of yourself, but it's an AI version of yourself, right? You put a script in there, it's talking with the whole AI script and things like that. Type in 2 if you have seen other business owners, other entrepreneurs online use AI, like you've seen an AI video and you thought that it was an actual person, right? And it was an AI video, right? Hey, Therese, how you doing, love? Thank you for hopping on, sis. If you can go ahead and share this out in all the groups and stuff. Therese is my amazing assistant. She's absolutely awesome, right? So I'm going to give you guys seven reasons why you're going to limit your growth if you are relying on AI video content to grow your brand. Okay. I want to share seven. Yes. Yeah. Therese said 2. Awesome. I'm going to share seven things. Now, I'm not telling you guys not to use AI. I use AI every day. I don't really use the AI video stuff because I really like to show up as my authentic self. And I'm going to explain why in just a second. But I use AI. I use AI for the whole creating copy and different things like that I use, ChatGPT and other AI platforms for. But what I'm seeing a lot is a lot of you guys are using AI. Hey, LaShawn, are using AI and you're just relying on that. So I want to share something with you guys. I'm old school when it comes to building a brand, right? Old school doesn't mean that I have not made adjustments, right? Throughout the years. What I mean by that is back in the day when live streaming first came out, when uploading video content first started, we were showing up as us. Right, Therese? Right, LaShawn? We were showing up as us. It wasn't no replica of us. It wasn't no imitation us. It wasn't no artificial intelligent us. It was us. It was us actually going ahead and hitting that go live button, going ahead and hitting that record button. And what that has done for me and my business and my brand throughout the years is help people to become more closer to me, has helped people to find me, has helped people to wanting to do business with me, wanting to do partnerships with me, become clients, become customers, and all the things. I have built an audience based upon me showing up as my authentic, true, real stuff, not a cartoon character of me or artificial intelligence version of me, right? And I'm telling you guys right now, if you're looking to dominate 2026, showing up as you when it comes to video is important, because video is social proof, right? Your audience is literally requiring of you to show up as you, not a replica of you, right? So I want to share seven things that's going to happen when you are only relying on AI generated video. Now, I'm not telling you not to use it. You can use it sometimes, right? You can use it sometimes, but I see a lot of entrepreneurs and even some clients that are using it all the time. Like, you don't post unless it's an AI video, or you don't post unless it's an AI image, right? And I don't want you guys to be so relying on that and then hiding behind AI and not showing your audience your true and authentic self. So here's what's going to happen when you rely 100% on AI generated video. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to lose authentic connections. Okay? Your audience is craving a human. Can somebody put in the chat, I am a human? Go ahead, put in the chat, I am a human. Your audience is craving. They crave human engagement, human interaction, right? Human authenticity, right? So what creating AI videos do for your brand is going to make it harder for them to trust you genuinely. Because I was watching a video today that Gary Vaynerchuk did, and I wrote down what he said so I don't misquote him. Gary Vaynerchuk said, in 36 months, we are not going to believe a single video on the internet. I'm going to say that again. He said, in 36 months, we are not going to believe a single video on the internet. Okay? So what that means is when it's going to turn out to where when you look at a video, your audience is not going to know if it's really you or an AI generated video. That's a problem. That's a problem. So when you just rely on AI generated video, just rely on AI generated content, your audience is not going to know it's you. And y'all know there's so many scams out there. There's so many fake accounts. There's so many people stealing other people's accounts and all the things. And it's really easy nowadays. It's going to be so easy for people to replicate you and correspond with your audience. And your audience is assuming and thinking it's you when it's not you. So you're going to lose that authentic connection, right? You're not, you always want to humanize yourself. That's so important. So number two is when you're relying on AI generated video and relying on AI generated content to go out there and promote your brand, is you're going to be reducing personal branding. You're going to have reduced personal branding. Your uniqueness is your brand. Somebody type in the chat, I'm unique. Your uniqueness is your brand. That's how you set yourself apart from everyone else who does what you do and does similarities to what you do. There is no uniqueness to you when you're using AI, when you're only using AI generated photo. You don't look like that. Right? It may have certain likenesses of you. I think sometimes we rely on that because it shows what we want to look like, or it makes us sound like on video what we want to, like we wish we can sound like. But don't y'all know that eventually at some point in time, people got to meet you face to face? Like, just imagine if all the years I've been doing my business online, over 10 years, right? And many of you guys have met me in person because I do retreats, masterminds, tons of in-person events. Just imagine if years ago, I just relied on AI generated video and AI generated content, right? And then finally, when y'all got to meet me, you're going to be like, wait, she don't really look like that in person, right? She don't even really sound like that in person. It actually makes you more nervous to connect with people on an in-person level because you showed them what I want to call it. a perfected version of yourself, right? And people are not going to really trust that, right? Let's go to the next one. Eroded trust, right? So you guys know AI is growing and that's not going to stop. I'm not bashing AI. I'm not telling you guys not to use it. I said you got to have balance, because somebody typed the word balance in the chat. You got to have balance. That's what I'm talking about, because using too much of something is not a good thing, right? You got to have balance. So consumers will doubt what's real, and that's going to reduce your credibility. And that's everything when it comes to a brand. Your credibility is everything. Number 4, right? You're going to miss relatability, right? People relate to your flaws. I'm going to say that again. People relate to your flaws. They relate to your realness. They don't relate to that perfected AI image or that perfected AI video that you post every day. And that's your main content. Instead of you posting an AI picture of you holding a product, why don't you do an actual reel, right? Or actual video clip of you actually using the products on yourself. Instead of you posting an AI video of a day in the life, why don't you just do a video of you in a day in the life? Instead of you posting a AI video of 7 tips on whatever, why don't you just go live and talk about 7 tips of whatever? So you want to be relatable. People want to see your flaws. People want to see your realness. Why? Not to talk bad about you, because to be relatable to you. Because if you are always showing this perfected image of yourself every single day, people are going to find it hard to believe that what you're offering is going to get a result for them, is going to build a result for themselves. So when you have that AI polished version, you're going to definitely lack, people are going to lack relating to you. So number 5, y'all, I have 7 for you guys. 7, 7, 7. So number 5 is shallow engagement. You know, y'all all know AI normally, it lacks nuance, you know. It's going to reduce meaningful conversations that most of you guys need in order to build up that algorithm, in order to be that trending topic that people are talking about online. And when people type it into Google, it goes directly to your latest YouTube video or latest LinkedIn post, right? So you want to make sure that you are building content that is of you, that is authentically you, so you can grow from there, right? Number 7, stagnant growth. Your audience want to see your evolution, right? AI doesn't really show your journey. And all of you have a journey. All of you have an amazing journey to talk about and to share to the world. So when you're just using AI generated content, AI generated videos, guys, you're definitely going to have that stagnant growth. And the last point I want to make for you guys today is you're going to definitely miss opportunities in 2026 if you 100% relying on AI videos 24/7 or AI images 24/7. You know you don't look like that. Be yourself. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, I get it if you take an image of yourself and you just say, hey AI, I need you to take this image and put this text next to it. Or I'm making a Facebook banner. I want to use this image. Take this image, and like, if y'all look at my banner on Facebook, I just told AI, I said, take this image, which is a picture that I took a couple of years ago. I looked just the same exact way, right? I haven't lost any weight, which I should have been losing weight, right? But I told AI, I said, take this image and put what did I put on there? Oh, the year of building. That's what I told her to put. Just put the text right there, and that's what it did. I posted the banner. Right? That's the thing, guys. So clients and customers hire people they trust. Right? Let's talk more about opportunities here. Clients and customers hire people that they trust. So I'm going to say this: hiding behind AI may cost you partnerships, and more importantly, it's going to cost you sales. Because what is social media? We miss that social side. We miss that personal branding side. We miss that authenticity side. And nowadays, it is so easy to be non-authentic on social media because all you need to do is just go into an AI platform and say, hey, make a video of me doing this. I want to be smaller, or I want to look this way, and it barely looks like you. Or even with a video, I don't want to go. You may say, I don't want to go live, so let me make a AI generated video and put that up on a post. And just imagine I'm a customer or I'm a potential client, and I'm going on Therese's post, and all she uses AI generated images and videos. And I could be doing the same thing she's doing. And somebody else goes on my platform and they see, oh, she's going live. Oh my gosh, she got the kids, yelling and screaming in the background, and she's, whatever. And she's just like me. She's just a mom. I relate to her. Who do you think is going to get that sale? Therese or me? It would definitely be me. Relatability, guys. Your audience, your potential, your next 1,000+ potential customers and clients in 2026 are not AI bots. They're people. They're people. So you have to be a person. Now, what I want to show y'all some comments that a lot of people are saying on social media, right? This person just said, I question all videos as AI now, not in 24 months from now. Because Gary Vaynerchuk said in 36 months, people are not going to know if that is a real video or a real image or an AI generated piece of content, right? Hey, big brother, I got to call you back. I know you was calling me yesterday for my birthday. My bad. I was so busy. Another comment said, so this means we should be critical of everything. When you're using AI videos and AI images 100% of the time, people become critical whether or not you're even a real account, right? They get critical. They don't know if you're a real person or a bot. They don't know. Another person said, we will have verification tools. If we don't have those tools, people will lose all interest in being online and companies will lose money. People don't want to just scroll endlessly watching bots. Now, you may say, well, Letitia, I'm not a bot. I know I'm not a bot, but if I don't know you and I just came across your profile, and your social media content may be speaking all the things that I want to hear, but if I have to wonder if you're a real person, I'm not going to spend my money with you. I'm not. Right? I'm going to think you're a bot. And the last thing I want to say, comment I want to pull up is this person said everything will become irrelevant. The whole world will be confused. If somebody has to guess whether your social media account is actually a real person, right, or fake account or fake business or whatever you want to call it, they're going to scroll on to the next person. They're going to find a platform like mine, where I go live on here all the time, and they're going to say, okay, that's the real person. Let me hear what she has to say. Or somebody else. Y'all got to stop being so shy. Y'all got to stop being so introverted. These are all the things that the devil uses to hold you back from your greatness. You are everything somebody needs out there. For the next 1,000+ customers or clients that are going to spend money with you in 2026, you just the person you are is everything they need to see and hear to move them to that next step. Do not rely so much on AI that you miss out on showing up as your authentic self. Stop questioning yourself, right? Stop feeling like you don't look right. Y'all, listen, I have this head tie on because my hair ain't done. Okay, so I'm like, let me go ahead and put this little head wrap on. Okay, this was the head wrap. It was $4 at my local beauty supply store. Okay, put on some earrings, put on a necklace, put on this is my house dress, y'all, with this little sweater, my little, when you go to church, you don't want to show you, arm cleavage. So this is this little sweater I wear to church sometimes. And I'm here because people care more about you showing up as your authentic self and just giving out and sharing some great content. So in honor of CEO Sunday, which all of you guys are CEOs, okay, focus on your resetting your business for this week, right? Focus on how are you going to show up as your authentic self, whether it's once a week, twice a week. Focus on when you make a post, honey, don't post that AI image. Say, you know what? You probably got tons of awesome pictures in your phone that you can post. Even if it's something that you posted last year, every day you're getting new people looking at your profile. They don't know if something is that if that picture was made today or that picture was made 2 months ago. But it's you, right? Especially if you didn't drastically change much since then. I'm not going to post an image back in that I took back in what 2015. You know why? Because around 2014, 2015, no, what's 2014? Yeah, 2014, 2015, I was like probably 60 pounds smaller. So y'all would be like, oh no, she already had 5 kids already. Then you know what I'm saying? But I obviously, yes, I could post a picture of a picture I took with my kids from last year on a Sunday that we took on a Sunday service because I looked the same as I look today. Okay, so be very careful, ladies, and really get out there and show up as you for 2026. The world needs you. The world needs you. People need to hear what you have to say in your voice. Okay, in your voice. And I know that's hard. I told you earlier in this live that what I'm going to talk about today, it may hit hard for some of you guys, but it's real and it's the truth. All right, y'all. So thank you guys so much for joining today. I have a challenge coming up in January. Okay, it's called the Brand Breakthrough Challenge. For those of you who really want to get out there and get clarity in your message, learn how to show up as your authentic self and love being your authentic self in your business, right? You definitely need to be a part of this challenge. But the only way to learn more about this challenge is that you got to join our Your Brands, Your Breakthrough Facebook group on Facebook. Okay, so if you go on Facebook, you go ahead and type in Your Brand, Your Breakthrough, or I'm going to put a link in the chat. It's going to be a very short form for you to fill out, right? Because I know sometimes when you go on Facebook, it may not pull up, but I do have a form for you guys to fill out. That link is going to ask you some questions like your email address and all that stuff. And then it's going to take you straight to the group. Okay, so the link is in the chat there. So go ahead and click on that. And I hope to see all of you guys in the community. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me and watching today. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate because it's time to design a life that you, in fact, deserve. Till next time. Bye, guys.